Hey guys, it's Charlie Sanchez. As you guys know, I am the player C for Viva Las Vegas. I got top 64, made it to day 2 with the team. I was playing Voiceless Voice branded. So I'm gonna go through the deck list right now. Shout out to DJ for letting me borrow a lot of the higher rarity cards. Shout out to Justin for normal summon Moye. And then shout out to Cool Stuff for the great practice games and everything like that and all the testing. So we'll start with the deck list. So I made some changes today.
Shout out to that beautiful mat.
Shout out to the beautiful Ultimate Slayer map. I made some changes today. The original deck list for YCS Vegas, I was playing Pentagraph Dragon. But honestly, this card is, I'm starting to cut it. It's really bricky because it can only be summoned from the hand. So I'm playing a second Cerevis. I was only playing 1 for YCS Vegas, but I think the 2 is really important. So this is getting cut for Cerevis. Play 2 Skull Guardian, like I said, 2 Cerevis. I feel like this is super standard. The Diviner package, 3 Diviner, 1 Trias, also super standard, can't go wrong with it. 3 Saphira, this card is absolutely insane, love it. I'm glad that I got it Euro swapped recently. 3 Low, and 1 Old Man. So that's everything for the Voiceless Voice engine, at least for the monsters. I also decided to play Branded Fusion. I think Branded Fusion is the right way to play this deck. It's super strong. This is questionable, but I play 1 Jowgen and 1 Fallen Valbaz. I'm thinking about bumping this card up to 2, but haven't really tested it fully yet. Still gonna be working on it. I'll show you, you make Sanctifier with this, and then on your opponent's turn, if they have no interactions, then you can go Sanctifier, put Albaz on their side of the field, and Jowgen on your side. And then the continuous spell barrier, the Voiceless Voice, protects the Jowgen from being targeted and attacked, so they're under Jowgen lock, and they can't fall on Albaz, obviously, because they can't special summon. For non-engine, I played 3 Nib. I think this is Ritual Fodder, and then it's also really strong, this format. 3 Ash. I hate the mixed max rarities, but I can't do anything about it. I just couldn't do anything about it.
You can't just win.
Just win,
That's
right?
what we did, right?
Ash is good. I just usually side this out against Fire King because I don't want them to get Tahita. I side in like Mourners or Ghost Spells and stuff like that. For spells, we played the 3 Branded Fusion. I think this card is insane going first and second. It's very strong. 2 Ritual Spells, 3 Pre-Preps, 3 Barriers. And then I feel like that's all standard stuff right there. It's pretty self-explanatory. For the 1-Ls, 1 Call By, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Triple Tactics Thrust, and 1 Talent. I think Monster Reborn is super strong. It keeps in the long game, this can bring back like a hard-made Skull Guardian and then load triggers itself again to bring it back. Or you can go up Monster Reborn as first action to target a Garunix, and then they lose a lot of their interactions this way. Talents is really strong, I think, and then Thrust, if you bait out a lot of their interactions, you can always go Thrust into Branded Fusion or Thrust into any of the other normal spells that you're playing, like Pre-Prep and stuff like that. For traps, we play 1 Voiceless Voice, the Radiance, and then just 3 Imperm. And then that's it for the main deck. I play 42, but a couple things I'd like to change. I want to start maining Veiler. I think Veiler is very strong this format, so I'm gonna figure out the space to put the Veilers in there. I just don't know what I feel like cutting out right now. For the extra deck, it's a little weird. I used to play 2 Albion just because I couldn't get to another Lubellion. But now that I did get the Lubellion today, I cut 1 Albion for Lubellion. But I might keep 2 just for another Mirror Jade target. This is still like super testing. Super Poly targets, we play Garura, Draco Quest, Mud Dragon, Adignister Golem. We also play Mirror Jade, Antis for Diviners. Oh, and of course the 1 Sanctifier. This card needs to be banned. This card is absolutely insane. It's gimmicky as hell, but it's so good. For other links, we play 1 Dynamondo, 1 Relinquish, 1 SP, 1 Chaos Angel, 1 Typhon, and 1 Herald of the Arclight. I feel like this extra deck is super flexible, but with the Branded Fusion stuff, I think it's very experimental of what you can play. I might cut maybe Chaos Angel because this card has never once came up for me today or during YCS Vegas, or didn't even come out with recently, so I might sub this out for another Albion, just so I have more Branded Fusion targets. Lubellion's almost a necessity because you need to recycle your Fallen of Albaz's, because once you banish it with Albion, you have no way of getting it back. For the side deck, I've made a couple changes since YCS Vegas, but this is still what I had played. I played 3 summon limit. Every time I draw this card, activate this card, wins games. 3 super poly. This came up multiple times throughout the tournament. I super polyed my opponent's Dragoon during the feature match in round 3. He made Dragoon. I activated Monster Reborn, bring back Dark Magician, activated Super Poly, and made Garura. Hilarious interaction. 3 Ghost Spell, 2 Cosmics, 1 Harpies. This has stayed the same since YCS Vegas. The only change I've made in the side deck so far, I played Phantasmane. Phantasmane came up once, but it wasn't as impactful as I was hoping it to be. So I decided to side in 3 Mourners. I think 3 Mourners is really strong and super impactful against fires. Because if they go originals, you can Mourner that, or you can even do it for Diabell Star as well. So.
Oh, Christian Cox, you topped. Good job.
So that's it for the entire deck. As my personal record throughout YCS Vegas, I know me and my team lost. Sucks, Rennie, I'm sorry. But we did lose round 1 of day 2. Unfortunately, we lost the die roll. Can't really do much about it. We lost the variance, realistically. But my overall record throughout YCS Vegas was X1. I only lost to someone that I played in locals, but I just bricked twice. Can't do anything, so I lost the variance. So the only changes, I think this card should not be played in the main anymore. I think you need 2 Saravis. With everything that's going around with 3 Veiler, 3 Imperm, 3 Mourners, they all target. So I think you need to absolutely play multiple Saravis. There's an argument of playing 3 Saravis because you need to protect your lows and your diviners. I really want to figure out space for Veilers. There's a good chance that I could side these out for Veilers, but I haven't made that decision just yet. But for overall, YCS Vegas was a fantastic experience. Shout out to my team, Viva Las Vegas, with Rennie and Renard. We'll definitely team up with them again just to go. But we're definitely going to do a lot more testing for YCS Raleigh that's coming up in just in next 2 months. Alright.
Actually, next month.
Huh?
Actually, next month since it's March.
Oh, it is March, yeah, so next month. So anyways, shout out to everyone that's helped me with the deck and with all the experiments. Cannot complain.
Alright, thanks, Charlie. Thanks for being a great teammate. We're going to run it back.
Absolutely.
It was a great experience, man. Thank you.
Absolutely.